What up, Seeking Knowledge family, man? Y'all know who it is, man. I'm the host of this award-winning podcast, Pharaoh33, and here on the 24th season, episode 7, I'm gonna title this, Check Your Stats, or What's Your Stats? And the reason why I titled it is because I run into a lot of people daily, regularly, know the stats of LeBron James, or Kevin Gates, or Master P. They know all these stats. They know the stats of other people, but they don't know their own stats. And I'm not judging nobody, because I used to watch basketball, and I used to watch sports, and I used to listen to this type of rap music, and I just know the people when they finna drop a new album. I just know when people finna won an award for sports or MVP. But I got to the point in my life, like, what's my stats? Like, I know everybody else's stats. I'm saying, what is my stats? So that's why I got to writing books, because I want to build up my book portfolio. That's why I got the podcast, because I want to continue to build my podcast portfolio. That's why I just won an award for it. And that's why I'm part of Legal Shield and Herbalife, and I like dibbling and dabbling in different networking companies, because I done been with so many different network companies. One thing I can say is, if I'm not with that company now, I damn sure made an impact when I was with that company. So my question to you, what is your stats? Y'all know everybody else's stats that's go on in this world. What is your stats? Build your legacy, man. Have something where people can read one day like, wow, bro really did that. Sis really did that. Like, he made an impact. What are your stats? It's a question I'm asking you. Y'all know everybody else's stats. Y'all know, like I said, and I'm not throwing shots against nobody. It's just what I've been feeling for a long time I had to speak on. Everybody know everybody else's stats, but what are your stats? What are you doing to make an impact in this world? What are you doing positivity to make an impact in this world? What are you doing that you can leave for your kids? Or you can pass it on to your kids so they can pass it on to their kids. What are you doing? What are your stats? Like I said, and people get mad when I say, I don't watch sports no more. I don't care about what they got going on, or how many touchdowns they score, or how many threes they hit, or how many points they scored in that game. Because I'm to the point in my life where, not saying sports a waste of time, but for me, it's a waste of time. I don't watch that shit no more. So I don't know. I know basketball players' names, I know football players' names, but I don't know their stats, because I don't keep up with that no more, because I'm too busy working on my stats. I'm too busy creating a legacy or empire for me, my wife, and my kids. So I don't focus on it. I'm not saying, look, y'all, I'm not saying it's a waste of time, but for me, it's a waste of time. I enjoy podcasts. I enjoy writing books. I enjoy connecting with like-minded people who can help me get the financial freedom I need. Because I don't see myself working a job my whole entire life. Nope, that shit is dead. So I'm walking through many doors, or the universe opened up many doors, so I can build my stats instead of knowing everybody else's stats. And I just became a writer for a digital magazine called No Fucks Given Magazine. See, I'm creating my stats. A lot of y'all know everybody else's stats, how many touchdowns they score through, how many interceptions they got, how many touchdowns they ran, how many albums they dropped, when they next single come out. But you don't know shit about yourself. You're not creating no stats for yourself. Y'all need to really think about what I'm saying on this episode and create y'all stats, man. Like, I'm not saying that shit's a waste of time, but for me, I'm building my own portfolio. That's why I'm learning about stocks, crypto. I'm learning about shit that I know that's gonna help me create my own stats. So when I get old enough and retire, and all these books I finish writing, my great grandkids gonna be like, damn, you got a lot of stats. You did a lot of things that made an impact in this world, and you still doing your thing. So look, y'all, create your stats. Create your own stats. What are your stats? This question I'm asking you. What are your stats? A lot of y'all know everything about everybody else, but what are your stats? How are you making an impact in this world? And I'm not saying success gonna come overnight. I'm not saying you're gonna be able to create a portfolio overnight, or you're gonna be able to create stats overnight. But the more you work on what you got going on, whether you're an entrepreneur, you're a author, whether you're a podcaster, whether you work for a magazine, whatever the situation might be, whether you into directing movies, whether you're an actor, an upcoming actor, whatever the situation might be, the more you work on your stats, you'll be able to share your own stats, if that makes sense. So what are your stats? Instead of worrying about what everybody else's stats is. And I ain't got against nobody who I named in here. LeBron James, definitely, I'm going to say you are an amazing basketball player. I just had to use you as an example, because I know a lot of people that I run into talk about you because you one of the GOATs, you're the greatest of all time, so I'm not throwing no shots because you're an amazing basketball player. I'm just letting people know, instead of focusing on your stats, they need to create their own stats. So that's why I say, what are your stats? To all my people that's going to listen to this, a month from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, 4 years from now, 5 years from now, what are your stats? Peace and blessings, y'all. Before I get up out of here, if y'all want to know anything about me, as far as my books, my podcast, you can go to my website called seekingknowledge.org, and you can click on the links. You can see my first book, From the Hood to the Church, which is on Amazon. I got the ebook called From the Hood to the Church Annotated. That's on Amazon as well. I got a children's book titled Dad, Where's My Fish? You can find that on Barnes & Noble. If you just go to my website, and all the links on there. I got another children's book titled Diamond and Baby Husky. If you click on my website, you can get that link. My website is called seekingknowledge.org. Also, my fit book. Shout out to my publisher, Miss Jones. And my fit book is titled From the Hood to the Church, Part 2, Why I Chose Spirituality Over Religion. That link can be accessed through my website at seekingknowledge.org. Also, my sixth book is a podcast book. I'm not going to even leak the title, but I shared it on Facebook because I want y'all to be so, wow. Y'all, I want y'all to be like and amazed. Like, I want y'all to be one of them aha moments, like them wow, bro really wrote that podcast book. But yes, that book will be in audio format. I am the person that's doing the audio, so it's going to be my voice. And I'm my publisher who's working on the audio book right now, Daniel Hall. Thank you so much, man, for helping me bring this book to pass in audio version. Because you know how for so long people been telling me, you need to do an audio book. I think you'll do good audio book. So that opportunity finally came around. That's why I say, look, if you just stay aligned with the universe, or stay aligned with your belief, whatever you follow, like I follow God as my and my ancestors, but if you just stay aligned, as time go by, you will be able to create your stats, build that portfolio, because you'll connect with the right people who will help you get to where you're going. You know? And I learned from this to a lot of Jim Rohns, and it's like a lot of successful people. You hang around people that already got the success you want, and I guarantee you're going to become just like them. That's why I say I'm creating my stats. Like, I just joined leadership, and I'm still learning. But one thing I can say is that I'm definitely gonna create some stats for that. My mentor been doing this shit for 14 years, so like I said, get around people who can help you create them stats, because they already got stats to show for themselves. So shout out to Daniel Hall. Back to what I was saying. I'm excited to announce that my 6 books will be a podcast book. It will be audio. I can't wait till that book get released. It's going to be sometime this year. And hopefully that I will get the paperback book, or my fifth book, From the Hood to the Church, Part 2, Why I Chose Spirituality Over Religion. Hopefully that book will be up. Well, the ebook is on Amazon, but hopefully the paperback book will be on there too. It's just KDP. Be giving my publisher some problems. But you know what? It's a small thing to it, John. I'm still going to create stats for that book, because the ebook is available. But look, y'all, check what are your stats, man. Create your stats instead of worrying about everybody else's stats, because it don't matter how many people stats you know, from LeBron James, from Tom Brady, from whoever. You might know their stats, but you sure the hell not making the money like them. And I'm not throwing no shots. You don't get paid to know their stats, but you get paid to create you some stats so you can get paid from your stats, if that makes sense. Create some stats so you can get paid for your stats. Whether it's writing books, podcasting, writing for magazines, joining leadership, joining Herbalife, whatever it is, create you some stats so you can get paid for it. All the shit they doing, in the NBA, NFL, creating their stats, they getting paid for it. But you know they stats. But my question to you is, what's your stats? What's your stats? It's my question to you. Like I said, you can access all my books on my website at seekingknowledge.org. Also, my Herbalife link is on there. If you want to clean up your health, you need some supplements, I can have you do a wellness goal intake, and you can check that out. Because I know that a lot of y'all, when it comes to y'all health, y'all stats is piss poor. Because y'all just put anything in y'all body. But look, y'all, if you click on my website, seekingknowledge.org, you click on my Herbalife link, and if you want to do a wellness profile, it's for free. Create you a profile, answer the questions, and it's gonna create a meal plan, workout plan, and it's gonna recommend some supplements that will help you on your journey. Pretty soon, I will have my Legal Shield link on there. So a lot of y'all need that legal advice, man. Like, a lot of y'all need to go through so much, but y'all need a law firm on hand that can help y'all answer these questions. That's why I joined Legal Shield. And another thing, a reason why I joined Legal Shield, because I went through identity theft. So I got the ID Shield, where anybody try to use my social security name, anybody try to use my social security number or use my name, and without me doing, it's gonna flag their ass. So I do stuff that would benefit me and my family, because I'm creating my stats. So what are your stats? So you need to do the same thing. But before I get up out of here, y'all, I just want to touch bases with you on the album. I'm a brand ambassador on the OWL app. I've been using it for 4 years. I have connected with some amazing people, like real-time people. Not no recording or not you talking to somebody through Zoom. Ain't nothing wrong with Zoom, but this is real people. They just located in different states, or they in Canada, because it's only available in the United States or Canada. But these are real people you can have a one-on-one conversation with. You can connect with, you can grow with, build with. And truth be told, that's how I met the person, Daniel Hall, that's doing my audio book. That's how I met my mentor, who is doing Legal Shield for 14 years. I met her on the OWL app, and she's located in Canada. It's just, OWL is a dope app to network with people on, to build relationships with, to build rapport with people. So whatever you're doing right now, if you want to know more about OWL, check out my episode I did, What is OWL? On season 23, I believe, because this is season 24, and you would know what OWL app is and how it can benefit you, how it can help you. But look, whatever you're doing, stop what you're doing right now and download the OWL app, right? It's OWWLL. Once you download it, create your profile. It's going to ask you for a referral code or who recommends you. That's when you put my code in, Brewster. Capital BREWSTER. Only the B is capitalized. It's capital BREWSTER. Once you put that code in, you'll get $10 credit to your account, and you can build your network. Because the people you network with is going to determine your network. So if you want to create your stats and build your stats, holla at me, man. Because I'm in a season where I want to see other people win. I want to see people connect with the right people. I want to see people build their stats. So my question is, what's your stats? Peace and blessings, love and light, man. I will see y'all at the top, because it's too crowded at the bottom, and I'm going to the top. Until next time.